No parking, stopping, standing, anytime. Beautiful, beautiful convertible. You can see the full titanium, a Krapovich exhaust is starting to change colors. The motorcycle has 1,002 miles on the odometer, and I want to tell you all about my experience with it so far. Well, as you can see, after being cooped up in the house for 6 months here in filthy Cleveland, when the weather's nice, everyone wants to come out and enjoy these beautiful beaches. We're going to start this video off a little differently today. I'm actually at the Rock Hall and the Pier here in filthy Cleveland for one of the first times, actually my first time this year. And as you can see, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon and there are lots of people here, lots of motorcycle guys. My good buddy Russ is over there on his Gixxer 1000, my good buddy Galen, right? Yeah, he's on his R3. You know I love the R3. And he's not going to crash his R3 because he's a seasoned veteran. But yeah, we're going to take off and head over to one of Cleveland's beaches called Edgewater Park because I'd love to put my drone up right here and give you guys a beautiful bird's eye view of the downtown area. No parking, stopping, standing, anytime. Yeah, that means us. And the Brown Stadium, but this location is within 500 feet of an airport, so my drone will not take off. Hopefully, when we get down to Edgewater Park, I can put the drone up in the air and you can see some awesome footage. You know, when the weather is nice here in Cleveland, everyone comes out because you don't have too long to enjoy the nice weather. We really only get 4 months of decent riding time. And so when that happens, you better take advantage of it. And get out on your motorcycle as much as you can. But look at that view. I mean, Cleveland does have some nice stuff. I'm going to try to catch a ride in my good buddy John's beautiful boat. Because I haven't been on a small boat like that in a while. And that should give us some nice scenery of the water, the lakefront, and stuff of that nature. Brand new condos that they just built here recently for those lucky individuals that want to live right on the lake, right in downtown Cleveland. Well, there you go. They're all sold too. So people took advantage of that really quickly. Oh, you can tell there are lots of people out here today. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, you better tap that bell so you'll be notified when new content is uploaded. Hey, don't smack me in the face. Okay, so we're here at Edgewater Park, and it's jam-packed. I've never seen so many people here as there are today. I'm very hopeful that I'll be able to put that drone up in the air. But guess what, guys? For you New York folks, I will be at Hudson Valley Motorcycles this Saturday, July 6th at 2 o'clock. And I'll be handing off the beautiful Yamaha R3 that my good buddy Joel Toro won by supporting the new bike build series. And if you haven't seen how that bike looks now that it's completed, take a look! Yeah, so we're going to give Joel his bike and we'll have a 650E meetup. So if you're in the New York area, make your way out to Hudson Valley Motorcycles. The address is on the screen right now. And come check me out. I'll be there with my good buddy Clutch first. You better subscribe to his channel too. He produces some amazing content. And it should be a really good time. Be hanging out with my good buddy Corey Alexander, the super fast racer dude, and we're going to make some cool videos and stuff while we're in the area. Now, don't try to get me to do smackdowns in the great state of New York because I'll have my backpack on with my drone in it and whatnot, so I'll be at a huge disadvantage. But if you want to come out and check out the motorcycles, I'll bring the S1000RR, some of my other bikes. If you want to come and check them out, hook up with us. Hudson Valley Motorcycles this Saturday, June 6th. 2 o'clock. See you there. But let's see if we can find some sort of parking for these motorcycles. and see what that drone has to say about this beautiful beach. Well, we stood around and enjoyed the scenery, got some drone footage, and saw some cool people come over and check out and admire the S1000RR and Russ's Gixxer. And now it's time for us to get out of here. We didn't bring any swimwear, so we're not going to get in the water. Hopefully we'll be able to go past this traffic and just zoom right out of here, because it's hot today. Someone's getting advanced kickboxing lessons from a kickboxing naked master over there, teaching a young lady how to defend herself from a blind date gone bad, a Tinder date gone bad. He's showing her the ropes. Kick him in the nuts. Take his cell phone. Call his wife. Tell him he's a cheater. So if I got any car fans out there, you guys of course know what this vehicle is. This is the almighty classic Pontiac GTO. Beautiful, beautiful convertible. Gorgeous, gorgeous automobile indeed. Seen in many, many motion pictures and such. That one looked very nice. So that's the part of Cleveland that I really can't show you with the drone because it's a no-fly zone. There's a small airport very close to downtown Cleveland called Burke Lakefront Airport, where a lot of rich folks fly their private jets to and from, and you're not allowed to fly your drone within 5 miles of an airport. So my drone can never take off and give you amazing low fuel and give you amazing shots of the downtown area. That has to be one of the nicest VA hospitals. If you saw my previous video of the VA hospital that was closed down, I flew the drone over there. That's the new one. So it's pretty cool. Nice and modern, state of the art. There's quite a few museums and stuff like that around here as well. So that was a tour of University Circle. Yeah, quick, short, but you know, it's nice out here. Now we're going to head back to the highway. 1,001 miles on the S1000RR. I got to tell you guys about it and give you my review so far. Let's pull up to one of my favorite places, the Cube. This is where we'll talk about the 2020 S1000RR. And yes, guys, in the United States, this is a 2020 model. I know in other parts of the world it's a 2019, but here in the United States, it is a 2020. And this building is still available. We've ridden the beautiful 2020 S1000 on the filthy streets all day today. We took you to the beach. We showed you University Circle, and now the motorcycle has 1,002 miles on the odometer, and I want to tell you all about my experience with it so far. It's been absolutely uneventful. It's been great. No issues whatsoever with this motorcycle. 1,002 miles on the odometer as we sit here and talk. You can see that right there. The motorcycle did have a stop sale and a recall overseas, but here in the United States, no such thing. It is just an advisory that the dealerships send out to the customers that have already taken delivery and say, hey, if you've had any issues with the motorcycle, bring it in and they will be resolved. I personally haven't had any issues. Our master mechanic, Zach, has ridden the bike and it is totally flawless, so there's no need for that. But I can tell you, this is an amazing bike, and what a value for the money, especially the M Sport package, because for that you get carbon fiber wheels, albeit they do have a dark dye resin in them, so it's kind of hard to see that they're carbon, especially when they're filthy like they are right now. But those are carbon fiber wheels, ultra lightweight, with angled valve stems. That's great. You also get the very uncomfortable M Sport seat, which I will be swapping out for a standard seat as soon as they're available. As well, with the M Sport package, you get the beautiful red, white, and blue color scheme, additional riding modes, Race Pro 1, 2, and 3, and tire pressure monitoring, which everybody immediately disables. But for that, all of that, it's only $3,700 for the M Sport package, so it's definitely worth getting, in my opinion. I haven't had any issues with this bike. You know, the first 450 miles I put on the bike were with the rev limit enabled, and it only had a 9,000 RPM rev limit. That was rather boring, but yet still enjoyable. Ever since I had that rev limit taken off, this thing has been a blast. 80 foot-pounds of torque. That's V4-ish torque. That means that you get low and mid-range power, as well as ridiculous S1000 top-end power, which the bike is known for. And as we admire those light-emitting diode headlights, both are illuminated for low beam, and when you engage the high beam, they become ultra bright. I think I like that a lot, the fact that it's symmetrical now. And cops will try to pull you over and say, "Why do your headlights are out, mister?" So yeah, it's great. I personally love the integrated turn signals in the mirrors. I'm not removing these mirrors at all. They're stylish. They have a nice design to them. It's very easy for you to see objects that are behind you. So those are here to stay, and I think they look great. Even the rear stock integrated turn signals in the tail light, that looks great too. You can see the full titanium, a Krapovich exhaust is starting to change colors, just like titanium is known to do. That is absolutely gorgeous. Makes the bike sound better, gives a little extra pep in its step. Super cool. The fact that the sight glass for the oil is on the same side as the oil fill. That's also new for the 2020 S1000RR, and that's great too. So absolutely no issues with the bike whatsoever. Quick shifter works great, auto blipper works great. All of the riding modes work phenomenal. When you attach your cell phone and your Sena or whatever device you're using for your helmet to the bike, you get caller ID with pictures. If you have pictures stored for the people in your address book, they pop up on the screen. I like that a lot. There's a lot to like about this bike, and absolutely nothing to dislike. So I'm probably not going to ride my 2020 S1000RR very much anymore. I've been neglecting the Aprilia RSV 41100 factory, so I'm going to ride that. And I'm also planning on picking up another bike too. My patrons know what that bike is. I'm very excited about it. I've had my eye on it for several years. It's going to add some variety and spice to the channel. It's totally different than the bikes you normally see me riding, and I think you're going to enjoy it. I know that I'll enjoy it, and I've already got plans for my first ride on that bike. It's going to be a long first ride, so stay tuned for that. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, you gotta tap that bell, and so you'll be notified when new content is uploaded. Alright, we're gonna get on out of here and head home on this beautiful day. Gotta give the kids a bath and put them to bed. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks so much for viewing, and hopefully, you New York folks, I'll see you on Saturday, July 6th at Hudson Valley Motorcycles, okay? Looking forward to seeing all of you there. Don't let me down, okay? You guys are awesome. Can't speed too much, the cops all over the place. Thanks for viewing. We'll catch you next time.